If I could learn Spanish from scratch, this is exactly what I would do. Hola a todos, yo aprendí español en escuela, pero también aprendí francés y portugués en solo 5 meses, completamente en mi casa, y hice lo mismo con el japonés. This is the method that I would use to optimize progress and waste literally 0 time. Now, obviously, the first thing that you're going to want to do is get the basics down. So what I want you to do is download this app right here. They've got an app on the App Store, which is this one I'm showing, and I'll also show the website they have. You want to do a couple of those episodes every day, and that's going to really help you to get the foundation, which is going to set you up to do the next steps in this video. At the beginning, this is going to provide you the most value, but very quickly you'll notice that you'll improve so quickly that this just isn't useful anymore. After that, you have to be doing flashcards. So what I used was Anki. It's a SRS flashcard system. Essentially what that means is that it shows you the words that you've learned in increasing intervals to remind you that they're there so that you don't forget them, essentially allowing you to remember them forever as long as you're consistent. I'll put up a diagram here to show how it works. The deck I would use is the Spanish most common 5,000 words, part 1 and part 2, and maybe I'd do about 5 to 20 new Anki cards per day, plus the reviews. If you don't know how Anki works, I have a video on my page, or you can go watch a tutorial on YouTube. It's not too hard. It's 100% free on desktop, and then you can link the website for free on your phone. Next is I would absolutely be immersing myself all the time, literally as much as I can in the Spanish language. So if you have a particular accent or particular way you want to speak, you should pick that ideally. But at the beginning, the most important thing, the most important thing when it comes to immersing yourself, so listening to the Spanish language, is you have to be choosing comprehensible input, please. Okay, so this means no ridiculously hard Netflix shows from the beginning, no Casa de Papel for learning Spanish. These kind of things are way too hard. You need to start from cartoons, take it down a notch, work your way up. Okay, so at the start, it's gonna be things like cartoons, slow podcasts, slow YouTubers. There's some really good channels who speak slowly, enunciate their words, basic vocabulary, got images. Like cartoons are really good at showing you what they're saying. And this allows you to pick things up from context so much better. That's what comprehensible input is. You should be able to understand the majority of what you're hearing. Obviously, even given at the beginning, this is hard. Even cartoons will be hard to understand. You want to work your way up to about 80% comprehension, 90% comprehension, and then move on to something harder. It's that 10% gap. It's going to allow you to learn new stuff. The other 90% that you already understand is reinforcing grammar rules and vocabulary that you've already learned, allowing you to remember them and kind of increase that fluency, because that increased exposure and repetition is going to improve your fluency and muscle memory. Use an extension like Language Reactor to make this a lot easier. This will allow you to look up words a lot easier, because obviously it's a bit counterintuitive to not look up some of the words that you see that you don't know, but you also want to let your brain get the bigger picture and not be pausing and looking up every single word. It's about balance. You can also set your phone to Spanish as well, which is something that I would definitely do to keep myself immersed in the language. And then finally, I would be watching